And I know I've said I was being called this as well too, and I'm not gonna say it's here or there, but as I watched the video too, because I'm not sure what was going through my head at the moment, but I know when I watched the video, I'm like, what is the one thing I can say that's really gonna piss this guy off? And I said,
there's a billion words
and I
in
said
language.
The one thing that
there's a billion words. Do you know who you were talking to?
Changed the whole situation.
Wait, can I ask you a question? So the only time somebody says that word to me is somebody that holds some sort of anti-blackness unconsciously or consciously. You might not think that you're anti-black, you might not think that you're racist, but for that to come out of your mouth so easily,
and for you to know, that that's going to hurt.
I've been a DJ since I've been a little kid, and that word just floats around like everything. And I was seriously being called that a bunch.
Yeah,
and I'm like, you're gonna call me that? I'm like, really?
But it's a difference for them calling you that word. There's a difference for somebody calling you that word than calling a black person that. And you said out of your mouth that you wanted to say a word that was racist. So in your mind, calling him a racial slur because you wanted him to be angry has to come from some sort of anti-blackness.
No, it's not that.
You don't think you hold any kind of anti-blackness?
Let's get to the point where you also said some other stuff. It wasn't just the N-word.
Do you know that
you also said some very stereotypically anti-black things?
Do you know that people in the community, before you even said this, consider you a homophobe and a racist before this even happened?
I saw a whole bunch
people in Tacoma, the streets say that about you. People walking by your establishment said it today that were strangers.
What did they say?
That he's a homophobe and a racist.
I'm not a homophobe. I have a lot of.
But I'm just saying, do you know that's what Tacoma says about you?
Okay, can I explain? Can I help you? Can I help you?
No one's ever called me a homophobe.
Listen, I want to help you. When you say things like I have homosexual friends, or that I have black friends, or I have friends of color, that doesn't help you.
I know.
Okay, so let's don't try not to say that. What you need to acknowledge is that even if it's unconscious, people of color are telling you that you're racist. As a white cis male, you should hear us and recognize that inside of you. That's where you start to grow.
Be accountable.
We're not going to be mad at you for admitting and acknowledging
a mistake.
That you have a problem, right? That you want to actually fix that problem. I would be relieved and happy that you recognize that in yourself. And that you
it's all about growth.
I'm just saying, I'm not at all.
I'm saying you might not think that you are, but for you to say...
I embrace the culture of everything that you guys are all about. Like, seriously.
No, I understand that.
That's what is so frustrating.
Okay, no, listen, I understand. Because just because you have black friends...
Do you mind if I sit down?
Oh, you're okay.
I'm going to sit down.
Just because you have black friends or you have friends of color, you're married to a person of color, that still means black people can hold anti-blackness. It doesn't matter even if you're okay. Like, it's not the 50s anymore. We're not like, oh, get away from me. It's more insidious than that. Right?
And you have pull in the community.
So, and it's...
and that's the biggest thing. Is
it can be totally unconscious. You can love black culture but hold anti-blackness. That can still be a thing. That can still happen.
Okay, plantation owners still rape the help.
The gang mentality, and I've been a DJ for a really
We're not a gang.
And the gangster stuff and the whole, that's the one thing I cannot stand about the whole black everything. White people do it too.
Yeah.
The whole,
So what
seriously,
are the
people? If we were gangsters, you would have been dealt with that day.
I know.
The person you were talking to, that day is a professional fighter.
We're peaceful protesters.
The person.
This is the thing that's so heartbreaking as I see. And I broke so many people's hearts with.
You broke my heart. I love Dorky.
I love the community, and I love black people, and I hate gangsters, and I hate.
What does gangsters got to do with
Okay,
that?
and that's what I was about to address.
And I hate white tweakers. Dude,
What is that
they're like,
nonsense
dude,
that
like all
what
that
does
shit.
that have
Like,
to do?
tweakers?
But
no, like it doesn't matter what you if you're not
You're
a
really
good
fighting to
person.
admit you're racist. That's all I
No,
said. It's
I'm-
bringing you to tears.